So there's this clip.
Pigtails.
Yeah, exactly. So there's that clip of me that's gone around the internet a fair bit where I'm talking to a college girl about this, and she's saying like men can be women and women can be men. And I said, well, how old are you?
I love that clip.
I mean, come on.
Why aren't you 60?
Why aren't you 60?
Yeah, and she's like baffled, like what?
And then it finally hits her, and it's like, well, you know.
Yeah.
So I think this is what's kind of frightening about the age we live in is that we can't even come up with common definitions of basic things. How are we supposed to have conversations with each other if you can't decide what a man is or what a woman is or whether a scientific fact ought to be relevant or not?
Yeah.
Right? At least we could decide what was a scientific fact or not before. And now it's like the subjective has just eaten everything. If I don't think it's a scientific fact, it's no longer a scientific fact. And therefore
Well, we've
I no
changed
longer
the
accept it.
parameters of the argument. It's become about freedom, the freedom to be your authentic self versus biology.
And right, and again, be your authentic self. I don't give a shit. Do whatever you want. Like, you know, more power to you. But it is no longer about your freedom to be your authentic self when you're talking about either legislation that impacts how I run my business or how I raise my child, or you are suggesting that it is my duty to humor your authentic self. Like, I think there are a lot of people who do stupid crap their entire lives. It's not my job to humor their authentic self. I mean, I'm pro-drug legalization, but I've never done drugs, and I think that drugs are stupid. You know, don't tell me that I have to, like, cheer when somebody smokes a joint. Like, do what you want, but don't tell me that I have to redefine what I think is good and bad behavior.